A scale factor in math is the ratio between corresponding measurements of an object and a representation of that object. If the scale factor is a whole number, the copy will be larger. If the scale factor is a fraction, the copy will be smaller. A scale factor ratio can be expressed as a fraction or with a colon. A ratio measures the relationship between two things. You can create a ratio of left-handed students to all students, but that ratio is not a scale factor. To find the scale factor, you first decide which direction you are scaling. The scale factor for scaling up is a ratio greater than 1. The scale factor for scaling down is a ratio of less than 1. Once you know which way you are scaling, you compare the side length of the real object to the length of the corresponding side in the representation. Here are two similar triangles. What is the scale factor used to create the second, larger figure? Since we are scaling up, we divide the larger number by the smaller number. The scale factor is 3. To go from legs of 12 centimeters to legs of 36 centimeters, we needed to multiply 12 centimeters times 3. Now let's try to scale down. Here are two similar pentagons. What is the scale factor used to create the second, smaller figure? Because we are scaling down, we divide the smaller number by the larger number. The scale factor is 1/7. To get the second, smaller figure, we multiply 21 by 1/7. Let's look at one more example and scale both up and down. If we start with the little right triangle and want to scale it up to the larger triangle, we write this: 185 divided by 37. This gives us a scale factor of 5. So every other linear measure is multiplied times 5. If we have the big right triangle and want to scale it down to make the smaller one, we write this: 37 divided by 185. This gives us a scale factor of 1/5, or 1:5. Every other linear measure is multiplied times 1/5, or divided by 5. You can find the scale factor of corresponding angles, sides, and even diagonals. Scaling an object helps you visualize large real-world objects in small spaces, or enlarge a small object for better viewing. Scale factor is how we ensure the representation of the object differs only in size from the original object.